All right. With Psycho Waluigi done, thank you very much, ROM Master 2. We're going to go into setup mode here as we get ready for Bean's SuperHot VR run, which we have all been looking. Yeah, second attempt. We've been looking forward for this one since we got stuff figured out here. And everyone else should be looking forward to this too. So everyone, stick around. It shall not be long.
Okay, hey, this should be on. Okay, I'm Bean. I tried to run this yesterday, but to no fault of VR nor Northwest Speedfest, I completely failed. Just didn't bring a power cable. But now we got one, so we're gonna try again. Um, yeah, thank you to Northwest Speedfest for letting me give it another shot. We got a time slot that worked out, so that's great. So before we start, we just want to show the one glitch in the run that we're going to be doing frequently, since we have the time to show it. It should just be a second. I'm going to not talk during the run at all because it's going to be really hard for me to talk as I'm like physically moving around a lot. So they'll explain it. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy.
Alright, Bean's about to do the gun show loophole. So he's highlighting the pyramid. He's going to grab it with his left. Then just after grabbing the pyramid, he's going to grab the gun, and that'll bring it with him to the next stage.
Normally you're not supposed to be able to bring guns from one stage to another, but it's pretty much the biggest trick of the run is to be able to do so.
And when he flails his arms around like that, he's speeding up time, so the bullet can actually travel to hit the enemy faster than if he didn't just speed up time at all.
Yeah, the way this game works is time only moves when you move, so that doesn't really come into play too much during this run because you're trying to beat it as fast as possible, so he's constantly trying to have time progress. Bean is about to start the run. Once he shoots the guy, that's when time starts. The first few stages of this run are usually pretty simple. This is cage fight. This one is called Dojo. He got it perfectly, but that's one where you can have a lot of early time loss.
Would it be possible to read a donation during this run? All right, because we just got a $100 donation. That's from Joanne Macy. And she says, "Go Bean, love Mom."
Thanks, Mama Bean.
That mom support.
Alright, so we're on to the next chunk of levels.
It's a pretty good run so far.
Would you say the run's super hot right now?
I would. This particular stage can be kind of tricky sometimes because the shots are very long distance, but he did it really well. This level's called
level has a ton
Helipad.
of RNG.
Yep.
Sorry.
There are a few points of RNG in the run. One of them is the actual spread when shooting a shotgun is random. Another one is sometimes the enemies will path in random ways, which can be frustrating, but what can you do? The shotgun spread RNG especially comes into play when you have to shoot long distance with the shotgun. This run is actually really good so far. That was a really, really good level, which is graveyard. Missed the first shot there, but got a really good backup, so he didn't lose that much time. Now we're getting into the later stages in the run where it gets quite a bit harder. Oh yeah, well, but I mean after that it gets considerably harder. Soon he'll be getting a sort of power-up called the Power, which is a way that you can kill enemies without guns from a distance, but it's fairly slow, so if you don't have to use it, you usually don't use it in the run. It's only really used for backups or in certain situations where you don't really have another fast alternative. You'll see how it works in a minute. That was him doing the power, basically. It takes a few seconds to charge up, then he'll just kill an enemy. Yep, that's him doing it again.
So Bean just grabbed this pistol in order to skip using that mind power twice. Saves him about 6 seconds. Alright, now here comes the really hard part. This stage, he's going to have to throw this gun, and it should kill the guy up top, and he did it.
That was actually really cool.
That skip saves about 5 seconds. Oh, he got
Messed
it.
up a little bit there, but he got the backup. Like there you see he had to use power. But he's still doing good.
Perfect foundry. Oh.
Barely got shot at the last second there. That's why he had to restart this level. This level can be a little tricky, especially this stage in particular.
So there being missed the gun show. Doesn't work 100% of the time, but when it doesn't, he's already ready.
He got the backup, so he didn't even miss so much time, even though he didn't get the gun show.
Alright, this next level is the hardest in the game. It doesn't give him a gun, and he has 3 guys shooting at him. So this is the part where it seems like he's going slow, but it is definitely the quickest way to get this done.
This level you also use the shotgun, which is scary because of shotgun spread RNG. That was not perfect, but he got the backup, so it wasn't that bad. Again, here you see a lot of long distance shots with the shotgun. Always scary.
Nice.
He didn't
backup.
die, so it was pretty good. Got the backup. This one is called Restaurant. It's also a very hard level. Lots of long distance shots. This one especially is pretty hard.
Alright, so Bean's coming up on the last level of the game where it's the most RNG heavy. It's the only one where it spawns enemies randomly rather than in a specific spawn point.
Stage 4 especially is pretty hard on this stage. You get a long onslaught of enemies, I guess. He's doing pretty good so far. Oh, so close. That last level is really difficult. Yeah, there's a reason this stage is the hardest in the game, or one of them at least. You can see him ducking behind the monitor there to block shots.
And there we go. After he destroys this pyramid, the timer.
Time is when the pyramid gets destroyed, but he has beaten all the enemies. That was a really good run.
Yep. Nice. Do you want to take the mic and give any shout-outs or anything like that?
Okay. The run was that run was really good. There's a lot of luck in this game, so even when I play it pretty well, it can go pretty wrong. But it was really good, except for like a couple levels where I died. Basically, the deaths were the main problem there. There were some weird parts where I had to back up strangely. But overall, it was good. That pyramid was really unfortunate. A guy just came up right behind me as I was dealing with the other people. But yeah, great run. I was aiming for below like 10 minutes, really. So that's a great time to get. But yeah, maybe follow me on Twitch. That's all I really got. But yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks for giving me a second chance, Northwest Speedfest.
Very glad to have you. And definitely go follow him on Twitch, everybody.
Wait. Shouts to Snapple. I drink a lot of Snapple. That's all I gotta say.
Bean in his Snapple.
You heard it here. Shout-outs to Snapple. All right, we're going to go ahead and go into standby as we prepare for A Link to the Past.